Well, hello, what's up? Hope you're all having a great night. We're coming back with another video. This time, it's another 1v1. Now, I did create a post. You can go vote and see whatever unit you want to put it to the test. But this is the new tier 4. So I'm gonna test it for you guys to see it. It's a 1v1 test. The unit looks awesome. It has a very interesting playstyle. Number 25, purple unit, pretty cheap. But I'm not 100% sure how it works. I'm still learning, but we're gonna put it to the test to see how it works, how it feels, what it's good against, how well it can play, and everything. I have them full veterancy top. I don't know if bot is better. I do not know. I still need to test it. And we have full doctrines. I cannot show it to you because it's just a problem with the PTR and it's a bit obnoxious, like I always do on the live server. I don't know. Anyway, let's start. We got shields first. It's purple units and the yellow units. So I'm gonna be the one going in. I'm gonna go with F2. I find it a little bit more appealing. I'm gonna use the second skill. Get close, pull them out, and then press 1 and clean them up. So usually this against shields works very well, right? Against damage units, you probably want to start with 1. But let's see how it goes. Do we break the shields? Pretty nicely if we get in. I don't think shields can win against these guys, but I must say that their damage is not similar with the Wu. It's really not. So against shields you do very well. You do very well. Now let's fight 1v1 with other units. We tried the shields. Obviously shields don't do well against damage units, let's be honest. It never did. It just never did. Shields are mostly good against range units and that's it. We're gonna fight Mirmones. I'm pretty sure Mirmones is gonna destroy me, but it's for the test purposes. You can charge in whenever you want. I'm gonna start with the first skill here, right? If Mirmones charges into you, I'm gonna press 1 because that's all I can do. And then I'm gonna just try to throw them away. My second skill didn't pay off. And then I'm gonna fight them. They kind of destroyed most of my units, but now they have CDR, so I'm just gonna pull some out. Maybe starting with the second skill on shield units is not a bad idea. I don't think it's a bad idea at all. But Mirmones just perma heal like crazy, so I don't know what am I supposed to do. I'm trying to pull them out and damage them, but Mirmones are perma healing.
I haven't lost one yet.
Yeah, I think Mirmones are just probably the best purple units in the game. Let's just accept that, okay? Let's just accept that. Fair enough. New unit loses against Mirmones. I have no chance against them. Their charge is too powerful. What am I supposed to do? If you dodge it, obviously you can make a counterplay. But in a 1v1 or a big blob fight where the enemy is gonna play well, you're not gonna do nothing. I wanna try Stalwarts. We already played Stalwarts 1v1. As I said, vote in the post, so I create another video. And let's see how we can do here. I'm gonna get close to him. I'm gonna press the second skill. Bam, pull them out and clean them up. That's how you play against Stalwarts. Then you go back, you wait for the second skill, you go back in, and then you pull them out again, and you clean them up. That's how you do against shields. You press the second skill, and then you press 1 to wipe them out against shields. The big issue here is Stalwarts are very tanky and do a lot of damage, so I can't really do more than this. I really can't do more than this. I played it as good as I can. I played it slow, but that's pretty much it. We got some kills and that's it. Stalwarts are too strong. They are too strong. We have to accept that. Let's go against Paladins or Men-at-Arms. Curious about that. I don't know if it's better to start with the second skill or the first skill, because first skill does more damage to shields, but the second one kind of pulls you to them. So I'm gonna start with the first skill. Alright, go whenever you want. I'm charging them in. I'm pressing 1. Pull them out. Boom. Yeah, I think that the first skill might actually be better to start with, because you initiate with such great damage. The second skill is not so high damage. It's more about to just pull out the units out of formation, which is good in some cases, but not this time. Let's try Paladins. With Paladins, we're not gonna let them charge in. We're gonna do probably 2 tests against Paladins. First, we're gonna go in, and he's gonna fight normally, and the second time, we're gonna let him charge in and fight normally. So we give advantage to me first, and then to him. So let's see how it goes. I'm gonna do the second skill first here, and then press the first one. And wiping out a little bit of unit. The skills are a bit long CDR. But the first skill doesn't hurt as much. Like Wu. So we're getting wiped out, to be honest. I don't think it's need to test for this. I don't think it's need to test for the second one. We just don't. People cry about this unit, saying that it's already broken on the PTR test server. Those people cry too much. I find the unit very balanced. Actually, if you ask me, they should get a little bit bonus damage because I'm winning against shields, but against meta units like Paladins, Stalwarts, I'm losing. We can try Palace Guards.
Another unit.
We can try Palace Guards. Let's see if we can pick the Palace Guards up from the floor. I don't think they do the best. Even against shield units, you're struggling. So, I don't know. Why do people find it broken? I don't understand. I know that I might not play it at the best, but come on. Come on. We're gonna start the first skill here. We're gonna engage in. He's gonna press second skill. Boom. Then we pick him up. We can actually throw. No, we didn't throw them because they immune to CC. But I think we win against Palace Guards. Yeah, we are winning against Palace Guards. They're not really the best unit. So we're winning, but we lose a lot of units. We do lose a lot of units.
It's close, I like it actually. It's a good fight.
It's very balanced. I think the unit is very balanced. At the moment, this Tiger Guard, there is a high chance they're gonna get some buffs because it doesn't feel broken. And meta units like Mirmones, Stalwarts, Paladins, they actually spit on you. They generally do that. I think this is the type of unit that you want to go from behind the enemy, like Wu, and then you just clean them up. I don't think you can go front to front against the units. Like 1v1, if you find yourself in a position to 1v1, you're probably going to lose a lot. Let's try the Wunamusha. We're going to let them charge in for the advantage. And then I'm just going to start with the second skill, just for the fun of it. Boom. And then we'll go press 1 and clean them up as much as we can. Wunamusha put up a fight, but they got deleted. Wunamusha are very squishy, so unfortunately. What else do we have? Wu, the last...
The Azaps. Oh yeah, the Wu.
No, Wu. I don't think Azaps are worth trying. And then we can go for yellow units. Oh yeah, Spear Sergeants. We can try Spear Sergeants too. Just curiosity. Gonna fool them up a little bit here. Just a little bit. And then I'm gonna be the one to engage here. Let me have to engage. I'm gonna press 1 and 2. Let's go. Then pull them out. I think the first skill, it's what makes it beautiful, and the second skill is more like a dodge skill. So here I'm actually winning because I pressed the second skill when he pressed the combo. So I guess that's a dodge skill. Now we're gonna do it again, and he's gonna engage this time. So I think it's more like a... To be honest, the tier 3 and tier 4 feels like that type of unit where if you play it correctly and it's pretty difficult to play, you get a lot of value. If you play it poorly, you're doomed. So I have no goddamn clue why people say to nerf these units, man. They didn't even reach the freaking patch lives. You can go in now. I'm gonna start with the first skill this time. And then second skill. Second skill is more like a CC stuff. Ooh, there you go, we're winning against Wu. Nice, damn. Beautiful. Beautiful. The second skill is more of a CC skill. So some people say start with the second skill. I think it's bad. I think you should start with the first skill, get close to the enemy, and then press the second skill and CC the enemy against certain units. Now let's try some tier 5. I'm curious about Spartans and Phalanx the most. That's what I'm curious the most. Phalanx is gonna be pretty hard, but we can try different stuff. Again, it's just to test the unit, okay? Don't take it too seriously. Maybe in blob fights they can perform better, but they can die faster too. In blob fights they can die faster too. I'm gonna be the one to engage this time. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna press 1 and then pull them out. Boom! That's not bad, but when... I'm gonna try to send them in. The Phalanx are kind of walking backwards, which kind of CCs you. And that was kind of terrible from me. That was kind of bad from me. I went a bit too deep. But you can actually do pretty well against them. Yeah, you can.
If I stand still, it's actually good.
Yeah.
But if I move, it's gonna hard, yeah. If I move, it's hard.
It's a bit difficult to use, but it pays off. As I said, I think the unit is tough to use, especially with the second skill. It's really, really hard to use. But it brings value if you succeed. That's nice. The fact that you got a chance to win against Phalanx, that's really nice. Let's try Siladars and then Spartans. Because Spartans, I want to keep it for the last, for a longer test. Because that's probably our biggest threat, the Spartans. Siladars. Let's see how Siladars will do. I think they're a very nice unit. And I don't know what's gonna be, but I'm gonna charge with one. And I'm gonna press the second skill quickly enough to CC them. But Siladars don't really get CC. So, yeah. We got a little bit of kills, putting up a fight, but we're losing. We are losing, yeah. It makes sense. It makes sense. I didn't expect them to do that much. Siladars do some nasty damage. Spartans, the last one. Let's see how it goes against Spartans. Man, I like the unit. You can say whatever you want, but to me, I like the unit. Look at them. The speed and everything looks beautiful. With the Spartans, we're gonna do two choices. I'm gonna engage, and then I'm gonna press 2. And then we're gonna see the impact of it. So I'm gonna get close to them. I'm gonna start with the first skill. And then I'm gonna press the second skill and pull them out. We did got a little bit of kills there. But the big issue is, once Spartans advance, I am just simply doomed. Like, I can't do absolutely nothing. So, yeah. I guess Spartans advance is just destroying my units with ease. Now I'm gonna try something else though. I'm gonna kill my unit, and then we're gonna try it again. But this time, he's not gonna do the advance. I'm curious how long it takes for me to kill them. And I'm gonna do the second skill first. Maybe it's better, I don't know. Maybe against shield, starting with the second skill, it's not bad. While against damage, maybe you want to start with the first skill, I guess. I do not know. I do not know. We still need to test it out. It's just still PTR test server. What can I do? So I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna just pull him out really nicely. Boom. And then I'm just gonna clean it up. I think against shields, this is probably better. Against shields, this is probably better. Now we're gonna do it again. But this time, he's gonna advance. So I'm gonna engage, and once he gets his rage up, he's gonna just, you know, advance towards me. So let's see if it's better. You do a lot of damage to them, though. You do a lot of damage to them. You kind of break shields. So this is an anti-shield unit, by the way. Just saying. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna do the second skill. He's getting rage up, and then I'm gonna press 1. You do a lot of damage, but generally speaking, once Spartans advance, you can't do absolutely nothing against them. You can see I'm just getting run through. There's nothing you can do about it. So, do you win against Spartans? No. If they have their advance down, you can. That's the only thing you can do. Anyway, this is pretty much it. This is another test. We got more tests incoming. Vote to see your unit. You can tell me what unit you want to see next. And we're waiting for the chariot unit. Anyway, for today is enough. Hope you enjoyed. The unit looks awesome. I think it's very balanced. In my opinion, some buffs would be nice to ask. I'll be honest, I would love some buffs on them. I don't know. I don't find them that powerful to be meta, but we'll see. Anyway, have a lovely day, and I see you guys next time. Take care.